Hey, what's up you guys? Welcome back to another video. Happy December to all of you. I'm so excited for this month. It is one of my absolute favorite months of the year for a lot of reasons, but also because I'm so looking forward to the new year, starting a new planner, new goal setting, and all of that. But for today, we are here to plan out December. So let's just get into it. If you watched my last video, it was just a super short run through of the different color palettes I have for my sticker sets this month. And I've really struggled with trying to figure out which one I'm gonna use. And I think I'm just going to use different ones for different videos. So to start off, for my monthly plan of December, I think I'm going to do this color palette. This one is probably the most non-traditional of all of the color palettes that I created for the month of December, and this one I just personally get a lot of enjoyment out of, so we're gonna use this one. And in this video I'm going to be using a combination of my elements and also just using the sticker pack as I usually do. I was really tempted to do all of my stickers in my elements, but then I realized that for the dates, I would have to resize each of them individually, and I don't want to do that. So these specifically are going to come from the sticker pack. I think the rest I'm going to upload into my elements and play around with that and see how I like it. And I'll be sure to give you my final opinions on that at the end of this video, so make sure that you stay tuned for that. But to put these all into my elements, you have a few different options. I could also circle all of these now that they're imported, and I could add all of these as an element. So when I do that and come back to my elements in my planner, and I still can move them individually, which is super wonderful. So we're just gonna come back and resize these, and I'm just gonna make them big enough that they cover up those numbers. And then I'm just going to move these into place, and I will speed that process up for you so you don't have to watch me do this. All right, and now I'm gonna do the thing that I always do, which is I come to my elements and I find this little white square that I've created, tap on the picture tool, and then I just start covering things up. Tap on this, copy this. I'm gonna bring this over and paste it. Grab my picture tool, place this in here. And I wanna put some stickers on top of presents because I know I have a ton of gifts I need to buy. And I just realized I said that I wanted to use my elements. So let me come back to my elements. And I'm going to pull up my files. Tap three dots, hit select all. Hit the plus sign here. Drag all of these. Wait patiently, rename this, hit create, wait again, might take a moment as it is 348 stickers. All right, and now I have all of my Christmas stickers in here, which is really exciting. Anyway, we're gonna come back here to the planner now, and what I wanna do is add in some of the presents. And I can already tell that I think I have some opinions on what I really think of this. So where are my presents? Oh, there they are. Okay, we've got one there. Oh, I have to scroll all the way to the bottom again. All right, you guys. I don't know how I feel about this. Tap on these again, scroll all the way. Maybe this isn't the best use of elements. I was really hopeful at one point, thinking, oh, this will be great. But it seems like just a little bit too much extra work and not enough benefit from it. I think there are good uses for elements, but I'm just not sure if using them for all of your stickers is actually a good idea. But at least I've tried it, and I will continue this video like that, but I think I've already made up my mind. Anyway, I'm gonna add some text in here. Gonna center align this, make the text bigger. Adjust the line spacing a bit. Change my lasso tool to just text boxes. And I'm going to resize this. I'm gonna change the color. Custom. BB0769 is the purple color. Excellent, and I like that. I think that's really cute. And I also need to come in here and write December, of course. But I think I'm gonna do this a little bit differently too. I'm gonna use these. I think these are so cute. I'm gonna come in here and make sure Images is turned on. And I'm going to select these. And I'm going to copy them. Paste them. And I want them a little bit bigger, so I'm just gonna move them down here where I don't have any images. And I'm just gonna paste them there, resize them. And then I'm going to select them all again. Copy them and paste them. The next thing I'm gonna do is I'm gonna take a dark color. So this is like kind of like a gray, a blue gray. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna come to my pen tool and I'm going to kind of customize that. I think it's actually pretty close to this color. So what I'm gonna do is tap on that color and I'm going to come to my color wheel and I'm just gonna make it a little bit darker. And I think that's pretty close enough for me. I'm not gonna be too picky about that color, but I'm just gonna draw a line and hold. And then I'm gonna grab the shape tool and tap on it and I'm just gonna kind of adjust it. All right, I think that's cute. So now I'm just gonna come in with my picture tool and I'm gonna tap on each of these and try not to resize them too much. I don't want them to be too different from the others, but they do need to be rotated, so they will change a little. Okay, that's better. Not perfect, but it's good enough in my opinion. I really like this look. But then I'm just gonna add the letters for December on here. I'm at about 0.8, and I'm just gonna write December. This is easier, I think, than putting all the text boxes in and angling them. So it works for me. So I think this is cute. One thing I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna come to my sticker pack and I'm gonna come to this wreath, which I really like. I'm gonna tap on it, copy it, come back here. I'm gonna paste this, resize it. I'm gonna actually grab my picture tool here. So what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna tap on this. I'm going to hit crop. And first I'm gonna crop it in half or part way, like this. And I'm just gonna lean it against the edge here. And that's actually pretty perfect. And I'm gonna do the same in a couple other areas. So I'm gonna paste this again, grab my picture tool, tap on this, resize it, tap, crop. This time I'm gonna crop down like this. And I'm gonna put it underneath the gifts to buy. And then I'm gonna crop it again this time, and I'm gonna crop it this way so I can kind of get a corner for it. And I'll do a top here. So it's just kind of randomly going off the page in different places. I'm gonna use the purple, yellow, and red here. Oops, and I keep forgetting that I said I was gonna use this. I'm gonna find these snowflakes in different colors. I'm gonna use the other 3. We got this one. Let me find the other 2. All right, I'm actually okay with these being different sizes. I'm just gonna make sure Images is on. I'm going to resize this. And they can be different sizes, different angles. I don't want them too far off, but I'm just not worried about them being perfect. I'm just going to copy these, paste them again, and probably paste them one more time. And then I'm just going to resize them all together. So I have 12 here. I'm gonna make them even smaller. Grab the picture tool, and just move them. Are you one of those people who shops like early and gets everything done and you're super prepared, or are you always like stressing out in the last 2 to 3 weeks before Christmas? I always have wanted to be one of those people that like is on it like all year. Like in March, they're like, oh, I saw this. It reminded me of this person that I have to buy a gift for. This will be the perfect thing. Like I'm so terrible at that, but I think it would make my life so much easier. I'm actually just gonna take these 2 out. And yeah, I'm content with this. I might add a couple other small little details like the gingerbread house. Guys, I can't remember to use this. It's hard to make new habits, but also I just feel like this is a little bit of a headache. So I know the gingerbread guys are somewhere near the bottom. And I only know that because I know what all of these are labeled as. I feel like it would be even harder for you guys. Let me know if you use your stickers this way. I'm super curious. I think I might just use like ones that I use all the time. I might be willing to put in there. Well, why don't we make a whole little scene here? So I'm gonna use, I think, the purple tree. There's just way too much green here. Had I known I was gonna do more green, maybe I would have changed these and done a different color. It's more like a turquoise, but okay. Yeah, let's do that purple color. And I'm gonna put a star on top of it. And some wording. So I'm gonna scroll all the way to the bottom where I know I have the lettering, and we're gonna put Merry Christmas here. Okay, and one thing I do wanna do is I'm gonna change this color to a custom color, which is gonna be that same BB0769. I need more of this purple in here. So we're just gonna add this to presets. And then I'm gonna come back to my pen tool here. All right, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna zoom in here and I'm gonna try to draw this shape out using this color. So I'm just going to draw the line, well, the rectangle, and hold. And then it doesn't perfectly pop into place, but if you hit the back button right now, then it removes that outline, and you could just take the lasso tool and move it. But if you're as picky as I am and you need to tap the shape tool, you can no longer do that now that that line's removed. So that is one of the downsides to removing the line right away. Now I can come back and I can do this again and try to hit the corners the best I can and hold it. Still snapped it too short, so I'm going to come to the shape tool and tap it, and I'm just gonna adjust this so that it's perfect. And now that I'm happy with that, I'm gonna tap off of this. I'm gonna come to my lasso tool, grab the corner of this, and just kind of pull this away. And then I can do this whole bottom week as well if I wanted to. So let's go ahead and just do that real quick, and then I will be finished. Okay, and I don't want this to be in front, so what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna toggle off handwriting, keep images on. So I'm just gonna grab these, cut them, and I left the star as a means of helping me line everything up, and I know it all lines up with that bottom line as well. And yeah, there we go. Okay, so there is my December plan with me, completely finished for this monthly view. I gotta say, using elements for all of my stickers, probably not my favorite thing. It is nice to have it here, but I really like having the visual, being able to select multiples at a time and resize them all together. It's just a much faster process, I think, in my opinion. So I will probably stick to using these in the future, but I think I will keep certain things that I do find useful in here that I use really, really frequently, just so that they're, you know, front and center, ready to access really quickly. But if you use elements, definitely let me know in the comments below what are some of your favorite ways to use them. I'm going to continue exploring them and seeing if I have anything useful to share with you guys in the future. But anyway, that's all for now. Thank you so much for tuning into this video. Stay tuned for future plan with me's and subscribe if you enjoy this content so you can see more of it. That's all for now, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!